Welcome everybody. Welcome. It's been a little bit. It's been a while. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're having a great start. A fantastic start to the year 2026. I hope you are having a great time. Guys, today we are looking up some scary videos. This is on Bizarre Bub. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Check it out. You know, get a little spooky with me. Just have a good time. Let's watch some scary videos. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Let's do it. Remember, enjoy the little things, guys. Number 5.
Now, the following video was recorded by a grandmother who lives alone with her dog and 2 cats. However, it appears that her pets aren't the only ones keeping her company, because according to her, there's something in her house that won't leave her alone.
В зеркале было отражение чего-то не очень непонятного. На видео. Я вам всем докажу.
According to Polina, last night she recorded a video of something that appeared in her bedroom. It showed up in the same spot where it often appears, around the mirror. She's been trying to get it on camera as her family believes it's nothing. They believe it's her old age that's making her see things. But after watching this video, they're not so sure now if that's the case. Take a look.
Am I looking behind it or in the mirror?
Уходи отсюда. Я тебя не боюсь. Уходи отсюда. Уходи из моего дома. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
Damn, I got the chills already. What the hell? It's a little too soon for that.
Уходи отсюда. Уходи
Oh,
отсюда.
damn.
Я тебя не боюсь.
Bro. There's no way.
Уходи. Уходи, я сказала. Уходи отсюда. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
I tell you what. She's brave.
After Polina realizes that what she'd seen wasn't there,
She
she catches sight of this. A dangling ornament beneath the lamp, moving on its own. However, it wasn't just swaying back and forth as one would expect. It was curving upwards in a strange manner that neither a draft or wind current could cause. Now, whatever happened that night is something that remains uncertain. In either case, whether paranormal or not, just seeing this out of nowhere is unsettling. But one night, Polina decides to record again because apparently she saw the same figure hiding inside her fireplace. Take a look.
I'm trying to see some shit. Is that some breathing? No, that's her. I mean, can't really tell. Am I tweaking? I can't really tell what the hell's going on.
Like something out of a nightmare, what looks like a head suddenly appears in the fireplace. And the freakiest part is that it shows itself right when Polina starts to get close. It's as if whatever this was had realized she was approaching. Yeah. Understandably, she was freaked out by this, but more so
that's a strong spirit right there, buddy.
And seeing the fireplace completely empty now. Like before, what she saw initially is now gone. Now currently, no new videos have been shared by Polina, whether supernatural or something else. These 2 clips are without a doubt pretty terrifying.
Yeah. You got something there, buddy. Get the fuck out.
Now, the following video comes from a young mother named Akina, and ever since having her first child, she's been posting numerous videos of her baby boy. It's her first child, so it makes sense that she would want to capture every moment involving her son Ponko. From the time he was born to the moment he got his first playpen, Akina has been sharing lots of memories involving Ponko on her page. However, not every moment has been shared online, and for good reason. On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something in her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening, because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
What it almost looked like. Oh, damn. Wide open. What's that coming down? that a string? What the hell? No, 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 no. Wait, what the? Is that something behind the door? Because I know she took off, but I didn't catch what kind of shirt she had on. Bro, what the hell is going on? Where'd she go? Why'd she go so far? And what is this? This thing keeps tripping me out. I keep looking at it, but it seems like a string or something. Oh my god.
It's no wonder why Akina didn't want to share this video initially. Now, besides the fact that the door opens and closes all by itself, there's something Akina mentions that makes this whole video even more terrifying. According to her, at this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet. It was only a few hours before he came back. But strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance.
That's why.
Now clearly, no one is there. However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house. It's for this reason she leaves the room to turn it off and to chase her husband, who was walking away at this point. But it's from this moment that things start to get creepier, because not long after, Akina acts strange. From standing motionless at the door to quickly coming in and sitting down in a rigid manner, it's almost as if Akina was someone else. But as it turns out, she was just scared, because after heading downstairs to see where her husband had gone, she saw that all the lights were still off and the door still locked. Her husband, as it seems, was not home yet. Freaked out, she heads back up and sits down while trying to figure out what just happened. If he wasn't home, then who was?
Just sit down and fucking have that little thought process of what the fuck she just saw and realize what the fuck is going on. Yeah, sit in silence, think about it. I don't blame her for that.
She continues to replay this moment in her head despite occurring a while ago, but until it's figured out what happened, she'll continue to keep this video up on her page while sharing more videos of her son. For now, this occurrence remains a mystery.
Hurting, bro. Getting old. Getting old. Number 3.
In this next video, a mother had recently shared a clip that freaked her out after noticing what was in it. One day, while looking at her security cameras, Adrian Dakota notices something inside her living room, but more specifically, around her child's playpen. She wasn't sure as to what she was seeing, so she zooms in and replays the video to check. It goes without saying, but what she saw continues to keep her up at night. Now, it's important to note that before this incident, Adrian had already been documenting strange things around her house, and for some reason, these occurrences had something to do with her children's toys.
Well, Jesus. Do some organization in this place.
Write this off as being just a glitch or a toy that's starting to malfunction. But what's strange is that this was happening day after day, one toy turning on after another. And that's without mentioning that during this time, Adrian's daughter had an imaginary friend who she said was very tall. Now keep this imaginary friend in mind, because this detail becomes important much later in the video she recently posted. The reason why she was so freaked out by the toys turning on was because prior to this, her daughter kept mentioning this imaginary friend. And apparently, this so-called friend would show up in places where her daughter said it was, usually inside the house, near the toys. Adrian was so frightened by this, but more so by this video, because according to her, while taking care of her second child in another room, something terrifying appears in her living room. This is what she caught.
Where you at? Where you at? Damn. Oh shit! I thought that was her, bro.
To Adrian, it appears that someone or something peeks out from behind her baby's playpen. Thankfully, her child wasn't in there during this moment.
Whatever it was, that was alerted too. It was like, what the fuck was that? And it popped up.
But strangely, even though no baby was occupying it, the figure itself looks like one. Whether it's just pareidolia or not, it's obvious that something is there. Considering that a bowl just fell off the shelf with no apparent cause, Adrian can't help but wonder if whatever this was had been responsible for the other occurrences before. It is strange how each occurrence involves one of her children's things. Whether it's their toys or their small play enclosure, something unexplainable happens around them. This, of course, brings up the question, could this have been the supposed imaginary friend her daughter had previously mentioned? Or might this be something else entirely? Currently, and unfortunately,
I thought that was her
there is yet
waking up
to
from
be
like a couch or a nap
to this question.
I don't know. But apparently not, so.
Now it's been 15 years since this video was taken, and Ariane hadn't realized what was captured until rewatching this footage recently. On the upper level of this barrack, there appears to be something moving, but it doesn't look like a tourist who was just wandering. Rather, it looks like a moving blurb that disappears in an instant. Now, of course, given the camera's low quality, this might have just been a camera artifact, or in other words, a visual glitch. But it's worth noting that this only appears once throughout the entire video. Never again do we see anything like this afterward, suggesting that maybe this wasn't the camera acting up, but
was
instead,
it worth putting number
that
2?
Was actually there. As Ariane believes, this blurb was most likely the spirit of one of the soldiers who passed away during battle here. Perhaps
I mean, it's a good video,
this is them still living out the same scenario that played out during 1942, unaware that they're no longer alive. It's a sad thought, but nevertheless, this footage creeps out Ariane. So then, just what exactly was caught on camera at this fort? If you caught something creepy...
Number 1.
Now, it's often the case that videos on the paranormal take place inside a home. It's usually the setting that makes small disturbances feel twice as scary, but the same can be said for any place where something that shouldn't occur happens. Such is the case in this next video, where a group of Philippine students had caught something on camera inside an empty restroom, but as you'll see, it definitely wasn't. Take a look.
What we got? What we got? You got some feet? What are you looking at? Damn, this shit sound creepy as hell. Nope.
Out of
so fucking crying, bro.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a child crying emanates from inside the restroom. But the thing is, they're nowhere to be seen. The only thing that is
out of there
are
so
the empty
fast.
stalls where just moments ago, the door to one of them began to open on its own. But even without seeing this, the voice alone is pretty unnerving. It's enough to make anyone just run away. Now, very little info is available on this clip, but what was captured is just one instance of something supernatural that occurred here. This school is said to be haunted. So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
I wouldn't say caught. I would say you caught some good audio.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you...
Guys, on that note, it's going to leave a wrap for this video. I hope you guys had a good time with me. I hope you guys were a little scared like me. It's been a good one. Some good quality content. Good quality content. Guys, if you guys want to watch more scary videos, go on Scary Comp V109. That's what we just watched. V as in volume Guys, check out some videos. You know, leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to. And I hope everybody had a good one. I hope you guys had a great start of the new year. On that note, I am out of here. Until next time, peace.